I'm Sarah, I sit in section 126.
I'm Janelle, I sit in section 126.
I'm Lisa, I sit in section 125, and this is the story from my seat.
Yeah, so we both signed up 2021 and ended up being next to each other, and we've just kept the same
Yeah, we didn't know each other
the whole time.
We ended up in the same seats season after season, so we decided to start having conversations.
Last season was my first season ticket holder year, and the season before, my friend, also on our soccer team, also a defender, brought me. She had season tickets as well, and her friend moved abroad, and so she always had a seat open. So she started inviting me, and I liked it. And then now I'm hooked, and I have to go to all the games. So.
I mean, obviously the fan experience, right? Like, you can just feel the energy. We're all so appreciative that we get to watch women's soccer.
As a kid, like 8 and 9-year-old me, I actually remember going to a Washington Freedom game back in the day on a family road trip and thinking that was like the highlight of my life, seeing Mia Hamm.
It was the highlight.
I mean, it was. And so like when I moved to DC and like found out about the Spirit and stuff, it felt like I was 8 years old all over again, like going to a women's soccer game. And like, yeah, every time I come here, I feel like it's like sort of honoring my inner child in a way, and it's like, very exciting.
One of my friends who was a big football fan came to a Spirit game and was like, that was the most wholesome, family-friendly thing I've ever been to. But it's just like a really positive environment. So.
It's really fun to bring people who have never been before, because inevitably they get into it, because how can you not? And you see how hard like the players are playing. I think everybody's a little surprised by like the level of competition and how intense it is, and I feel like it's kind of contagious when people come, and like it's fun to bring friends and they want to come back again, and like they get really into it. It's fun bringing people for the first time who aren't expecting it. The games were like, we score like a really exciting last minute goal against like a heated, like where the game has gotten really heated, and we're like very invested in it for whatever reason, like particularly invested in it for whatever reason. When you win in like very dramatic fashion, those are always my favorites. And like go home where your like throat is hurting so bad from screaming.
When you're wooing so hard and for so long that you realize I'm starting to get dizzy and I should probably stop.
Kruger, big left-footed kick, headed by Dahlkemper. Bethune beat them to the net, and she scores!